And I'm Kim Farah. 10 people in Dunsmuir are putting their lives back together after fire destroyed their apartment building early Saturday morning.
5 families were left to find homes just before the Christmas holiday. Neighbors say the building went up in flames in a matter of minutes. A fire investigation team combed through the ashes this weekend. Fire Chief Mike Cascarina says the team didn't find enough evidence to determine a cause, but Cascarina says they do think it was accidental. Landlord Vince Diodato says one tenant told him she was using candles to light her apartment.
If you're going to have any open flame in your house, be very careful with it. Make sure it's out. Make sure it's not next to any flammable materials or anything, because it can be very destructive.
Residents say they owe their lives to 2 men who woke them up and got them out of the burning building. We'll hear their stories coming up on Channel 10 News at 6, and we'd like to thank Ralph Velez for providing the video of the fire.
Coming up next on Channel 10 News at 6, they say they owe their lives to a Siskiyou County Sheriff's deputy. We'll meet the man victims of a massive fire are calling a hero.
And just because it's Christmas time doesn't mean you should blow all your cash. Our money reporter tells us how saving money now will help you save money later. Channel 10 News is next.
You're watching KTVL Channel 10. Keeping our eye on all the cities of Tin Country. This is KTVL's Channel 10 News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Shannon Young.
And I'm Carl Torpin for Jeff Palmer. Fire investigators in Dunsmuir say they will probably never know what started a fire that destroyed an apartment building early Saturday morning.
The fire left 10 people scrambling to find homes just days before Christmas. Neighbors say the building went up in flames in a matter of minutes. A fire investigation team combed through the ashes this weekend. Fire Chief Mike Cascarina says the team didn't find enough evidence to determine a cause, but Cascarina says they do think it was accidental. Landlord Vince Diodato says one tenant told him she was using candles to light her apartment. 5 families were left homeless. 3 of them have already found replacement homes. 2 others are still looking for a place to live. One couple who lost their home in the Dunsmuir apartment fire says they're glad to be alive. Ruben and Linda Robles say a Siskiyou County Sheriff's deputy is a hero for getting them out of the building safely. Channel 10's Mike McGillivray has his story.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, sir. See you later. All right.
Ruben and Linda Robles lost just about everything they had when their apartment went up in flames early Saturday morning. But they say without the help of Siskiyou County Sheriff's Deputy Louis Miro, they would have also lost their lives.
He's an angel. He absolutely was an angel. I couldn't see him. He's just a voice of an angel.
You know, God definitely had his hand in this, and that we were, you know, there could have very easily been a lot of injuries and a lot of damage and a lot of danger created, and it wasn't.
Robles says she and her husband will be forever grateful for the work Deputy Miro did.
I was too frightened to go down that way because it looked to us like we were walking right into the fire. And I said, Rick, we can't go this way. We started to go back into the place when somebody in the dark, because you couldn't see even a foot in front of you, said, just grab my arm and I'll lead you down.
Miro says he was just doing his job, and the attention he has received is a little overwhelming.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it. My main goal at that time was either to verify that someone was in the building or was not in the building. It took me about a month, at least, on the last fire to be able just to sleep well and relax, knowing that there wasn't something else that I could have done or something that we should have done or we could have gotten there faster, because there wasn't, and, you know, we couldn't have. We were there 30 seconds of the call.
The Robles say Miro isn't the only one who has lended a helping hand. They say the entire community has come together to make things easier. In Dunsmuir, Mike McGillivray, Channel 10 News.
Fire, Pine Tree, Dunsmuir.
Less than 30 yards from a transformer. 31, 10-4.
Visit 810, Engine 812, Truck 813, Squad 837, Rescue 845, Engine 2667, and Medic 75. A structure fire at 4300 Pine Street, across of Castle Avenue in Dunsmuir. Repeating for engine 810, engine 812, truck 813, squad 837, rescue 845, engine 2667, and medic 75. A structure fire at 4300 Pine Street, across of Castle Avenue in Dunsmuir. Time out at 2356.
Larry said Tommy, 09. Yeah, we've got a fully involved 3-story building. I'd like a second alarm started on this.
Copy at 2356.
How's it funny?
Medic 75 at 2357. Castella Fire personnel, weed fire personnel, a mutual aid request, 1 engine each to a structure fire at 4300 Pine Street in Dunsmuir. Repeating for weed fire personnel, Castella Fire personnel, mutual aid request for 1 engine each to 4300 Pine Street, structure fire across of Castle Avenue in Dunsmuir. Time out at 2359.
80975 on county command.
The fire request for mutual aid. KDL 823, Mount Shasta Fire. We have a request from CDF for mutual aid. A 1 engine requested for an apartment fire in Dunsmuir, 4300 Pine Street. CDF requesting mutual aid. 1 engine for an apartment fire, 4300 Pine Street, Classic Castle. KDL 823.